Hey, this video is going to be for what to carry for your Mini Z track days. This is just what I carry. This isn't necessarily what I think everyone should have, but this is just kind of what I bring with me to my Mini Z track days. So one of the big things is I always have my Silver Horse Go bag. I'll open that up, show you guys what's inside. I have my parts bin. If you can get your hands on the Kyosho pip boxes, I highly recommend doing so. They are very hard to get at the moment, so I don't have one, but as soon as they're available at our local hobby shop, I will be picking one up. So this is just the tackle box I have for the time being. So in the top, I keep my PN disc charger, some scissors, pliers, tools, Sharpie, and then I got some tweezers in here. I just put them in there because I didn't know what to do with the container. I keep some LiPo batteries here just because for my last race, I didn't put them back in their LiPo pouch where I normally keep them. Another thing I keep accessible is you always want a little hobby knife. So I have these two 3mm syringes. I got different lubes in here. One is, for bearings. One of them is, well, I use them both kind of interchangeably. It's just two different versions. One's a little thicker, one's a little thinner. And then I have two more syringes here. These are Kyosho grease. So the blue one is 30,000 grease. The other one's 15,000 grease. And then I have some spare syringe tips in there. One's for the greases and then one's for the oils. So then so this is just like tools you want readily accessible and easy to grab. So on the bottom of my pit box, first thing, I store my pit board right on top. So this pit board is from PN and got it at my local hobby shop. PN setup board, very handy. And yeah, it comes clear, but I kind of made mine have a little carbon theme to it. Helps easier to see. So this is another pit box. So this is where I keep miscellaneous tires. And right now, you see I have some tires I used past race weekend, and these are mostly new tires inside. I have them marked inside sometimes so I know which tires go together if I don't put them back all in the same place. Like I said, I just came back from a race weekend, so a little bit more disorganized than usual. And yeah, I just slide that right over there. Then in the bottom pit box, I have quite a bit of different parts. I have like for my MWXR1, I got some springs, servo stuff. I got, Kyosho cars. I got T-plates, more plastic parts, motor plates for the pinions, different LM motor pods, and just a whole different array of the plastic parts for the Kyosho cars. And I like this system because it all slides easily in and out. Inside here, I got all collection of my different rims that I have for racing. And yeah, there's some different offsets here. It's not necessarily one of every offset, but it just keeps them organized a little bit. In here, I don't have as much. This is just some overflow stuff. So I have some little positive negative leads for AAA batteries to help break in some motors. And then also in the back, I always keep some spare bags because when you're dealing with these small parts, you always kind of want to have something just somewhere quick to put something and then not worry about losing it. So I just kind of keep that in the back there as well. Okay, opening up the inside. So inside the pit box, I have a few different things inside. So first off, I don't have that many cars inside, but what I did was I make these little foam dividers for when I have more cars. So I can fit up to about 4 cars here. Right now I have 3. I have a ton of extra AAA batteries right now. This car, I had some pretty big wrecks this weekend. You can see that's not normal. So got some fun repairs to do, get some new parts from the shop and getting to wrenching. So here I got a car, R1 aluminum chassis. Here I got Kyosho 04 Evo 4100. That goes there. So usually I have more cars, but This weekend I didn't run as many, but I can fit quite a few cars here. I'll kind of show you another picture or video of what it looks like to have more cars. But inside here I got a little charging um, adapter. I got tire tape. I have super different types of glue, super glue, fast curing, like the slow curing. I also got some thread locker, little mini Z stands. These are really nice, you know, got them from the local hobby shop. Little MR03 stands and little battery, 3D printed battery removing tool. Keep that handy, and that's it for that. So in the back, I keep this, which this contains my Mini Z Kyosho box stock car. So inside, yeah, this is my little basic bag, Kyosho Mini Z box stock. So keep that in there. I have charger, box stock radio, and that's pretty much it. I also have the instruction manual and some other little guides in there, like the different color springs for Kyosho I keep handy, and that's it for box stock. Let me move this aside. And then also in here I have the Kyosho Mini Z 40th anniversary Mini Z tools. These are awesome, very easy to use. At the bottom I keep my ISDT N8 charger, also picked up from the local hobby shop. Then I have my LiPo charger in here for all my LiPo batteries. This is a quad LiPo charger. Inside I have all the little cables and adapters necessary. And then this one, this is pretty much like my most important parts bin. It contains a lot of different parts that I need like really quick and readily accessible. So I got like shims, extra screws, body clips, front nose clips for the different bodies, a little piece of servo tape, tons of stuff that I need. Also, when I break stuff, I usually put the broken part in here. I also have my Mini Z programmer inside. Just tons of stuff in there that I kind of use like very quickly and I want readily available. But since they're small, I just don't want to put it loosely. So that's why that box is awesome. So yeah, we're going to put this box back. This is kind of how I set it up. Put my tools right there. Put my charging cube back. And that's pretty much it for this pit box. So up next, I have the Silver Horse Go Solo Go Bag. This thing is awesome. So right off the bat, if you notice, it's not actually hitting the wall. It uses these little straps, so when you open it up, it stays open. Right now I use it for my spare bodies and also spare parts. This is just depending on what I end up, maybe if I pick up some stuff at the racetrack or just have some miscellaneous packages that might be too big, or I just want to keep separate from my main parts box. And I really love this bag. There's a zipper compartment here, tons of space. It's a little mesh pocket, great for more parts there. So this is the dividers it comes with. So you can do 4 cars like this, another car there. I happen to just have this thing for all the cool bodies that I have and I collect for Mini Z's. So it's just nice sometimes, like if a body's not working out, it's a really good tuning option to be able to have all your bodies on hand. So this is like, you know, this is a Porsche body, Lexan for one of those cars. And, you know, I don't have this filled up. Yeah, this is something, actually a new addition I've recently got, but it's going to be filling up over time, that's for sure. And then this top section I also love because if you notice, it stays open on its own. So inside I got some more parts, kind of got some motors, a little 50 turn PN motor, 3500 PN World Cup motor for, you know, the AAA stock cars, some brush motors. I got my ultra favorite motor right here, Kyosho 12,000. That thing is just an absolute monster of a motor. Different Kyosho parts, different PN parts, just spare parts in there for now. Like I said, this bag is kind of empty, don't have too much stuff in there now. But this Silver Horse Go Bag is very nice. It has a very nice feel to it, and it's something that will be coming with me to most of my track days. Another thing I really love about it, it has this little pass through here to put onto your carry-on or into your Silver Horse hauler bag. So it's just It's a nice bag just to have part of the ecosystem and keep all your things nice and organized and protected. Another quick feature about this bag, it has this foam padding here, and you use these little slots, and these are all movable. Also in this bag, this is a very hard plastic, so if something were to bang into it, or you were to bang this into a wall, it is going to keep everything inside protected. So just keep that in mind. This is a very, very thick, probably almost half a little over a quarter-inch thick plastic, and then on top of the plastic you have the foam on the inside, so anything inside is going to stay padded and protected. And also it comes with a shoulder strap. You can keep this on or detach it, it's completely up to you. So that's what's inside my Silver Horse Solo Go bag. Lastly, we have my ProTech radio case. This one is pretty straightforward, so got a couple stickers on it to make it look nice. So the ProTech radio case, it is very affordable and very worth an investment. If you have a radio that's more than $200, you really want to be able to protect it. This is radio obviously more than $200, although it's old now. You want to keep it protected because sometimes radios are just forgotten about. They're tossed in the back and then button falls off, something doesn't work. But yeah, I also have a little spare silicone wheel. Sometimes I want a different feel, but I don't really use it. Stickers from my car, and pretty much nothing too important in here. I got my spare accessories, spare cables, and there's my stock wheel that comes with it. And yeah, just something really quick, something simple. Highly recommend ProTech radio case. You can also get that at My Hobbies, the local hobby shop here. It is pretty much a must-have if you have anything other than a box stock radio. It's just, you want to protect your investment, guys. There's no reason to be throwing the radio on top and letting it get dinged up in the car on the way. So do yourself a favor, get yourself the ProTech radio case and pick out the foam insert that you need. So I have the Futaba one. If you have Sanwa, if you have FlySky, whatever it is, just get that insert and it'll be totally worth it. So this wraps up everything that I bring with me to track days and race days for 1/28 scales and Mini Zs. One quick thing I want to mention, this little quick blue soldering mat, I'm sure you guys have seen these before. I actually store that right inside here in the main container inside. It just lays right on top flat. Other than that, you don't need much more. Sometimes I do bring a Mini Z pit lamp or pit light just in case, depending on the places I go. But most of the time the place I go has very good lighting and it's not really necessary. So yeah guys, I hope this video helps and I hope to see more people at the track. Catch you next time.